When was the last time you actually rested? I mean, truly, deeply rested. Not just mindlessly scrolling through TikTok for 3 hours straight and then calling that me time, because let's be honest with ourselves, doom scrolling until your eyes ache is definitely not real rest. Binge watching 6 episodes of a show and feeling like a zombie afterwards, that is not true rest. Lying in bed thinking about all those emails you haven't replied to, that is certainly not rest. So today we're diving into something crucial, something we all desperately need, yet we're absolutely terrible at resting like a true professional. We live in a world that's constantly pushing us, a world that's truly obsessed with being busy. If you're not constantly hustling, grinding, or building something new, then are you even living your life? The reality is we're just always feeling so incredibly drained, weary from our daily grind, fatigued by constant interactions, and utterly spent on pretending we're not exhausted. What's even worse is when we actually have a chance to truly relax and recuperate, we completely lost the ability to do so. We often believe that taking a rest simply means doing absolutely nothing at all. We tend to perceive rest as a sign of laziness. We're convinced that if we pause or stop moving even for a moment, we'll inevitably fall behind, or even worse, someone else will surely overtake us. However, true and genuine rest is not actually about being lazy. Instead, it's fundamentally about making a smart choice. For Chapter 1, let's consider what we typically do. This is what many of us often do when we're feeling quite tired. We open Instagram, scroll endlessly, compare ourselves, then spiral, or just play a video game for 7 hours straight. Is it fun? Sure, in the moment. But is it truly restful? That's certainly debatable. We tell ourselves, I'll finally relax once this to-do list is done. But that list, truly, never ends. We lie in bed, but check emails just one more time. Spoiler, it's never just one more time. We often fool ourselves into thinking these things are refreshing, but they mostly leave us feeling just as exhausted, or perhaps even more so. In Chapter 2, we'll discover what genuine rest truly means. So, what does genuine rest truly look like in practice? It's certainly not a one-size-fits-all solution, but I can offer you a helpful hint. If afterwards you find yourself feeling more human, more deeply grounded, and truly more like your authentic self, then that, my friend, is genuine rest. Let me share with you a few practical ideas. Consider simply sitting in complete silence for just 10 minutes, with no phone, just you and your own thoughts, your own brain. It might sound a little terrifying, perhaps, but it is incredibly powerful. Taking a slow, unhurried walk, not to hit a step goal, not for a cardio workout, but just for the sheer joy of moving, engaging in a creative activity, completely free from any pressure to be productive or achieve a specific outcome. Perhaps you doodle, bake some cookies, or even write some truly terrible poetry, laughing freely with a friend, not venting frustrations, not trauma dumping, but simply sharing genuine, lighthearted laughter. You are completely allowed to say no to plans without feeling guilty. Yes, it's perfectly fine. I promise you. Chapter 3 will now explain the reasons why we avoid resting. Have you ever wondered why taking a break feels so difficult? It's because we often perceive it as being unproductive, and we've been conditioned to believe that being unproductive means we are worthless, that unless we're actively engaged in something that can be quantified, turned into profit, or shared on social media, then our efforts simply don't matter. But here's the real truth. You don't have to earn your rest. You don't have to justify taking it. You're a human being, not a machine, and even machines need to power down and shut off.